know, chat, you try to do stuff, you try to be fancy, and it just doesn't want to work. Also, hold on. There she is. There he is. There's the Edwin. You try to be fancy. I turned off my dual stream. I just turned it off. And I forgot to uncheck something in Streamlabs. And I hit go live. And it said we were live. But it had nowhere to go. So hello, Pop Top, Snake and Morale. Thank you for waiting and being patient. Edwin, speak again. Let me know if you can hear him. I don't. His thing is not popping, so I don't know if it's working or not. Yeah, go ahead. There he is. There he is. Do. Can't hear him. You can't hear him. I figured you couldn't hear him. Let's boink. Try down. KY. Hello, KY. You deleted something. Speak now.
KY.
There he is.
Hey.
There he is. Poll dominated as always. Who's winning the poll? Monica still winning the poll? Yeah. Okay, chat. Hi. How are you? You know, chat? Troubleshooting? I'm hoping the stream goes well again. I tweaked a lot of stuff at my house. I reset my router and I changed a couple things with my computer. And hopefully it works well. We don't have any weirdness. If it does work well, I'm going to try short streaming again next time we stream. But what I was saying earlier, chat, we were talking about stuff when y'all weren't even listening. You couldn't even hear us. We were talking about, I'm probably, and Moxie's probably going to try this too, start doing Twitch and YouTube streams. But I personally want to wait for something. One day I'm going to get tired out for cheating. I mean, time.
KY. Yeah, KY always signs up on multiple accounts for polls. So I guarantee you right now, Monica is not winning, but he's a simp for her.
That's fine. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Okay, chat. Welcome back to some more Doki World of Dreams. We're here. We're going to see how far we get. It's going to be good. Oh, no. Pop-Tart. 2 can play this game?
No.
Oh, no. We're gonna be you know what? I'm game. Like, y'all keep... You do that. You keep inflating the polls. Make YouTube think people are actually voting. Send more people in. Oh, man, chat. Oh, man. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing good. You use multiple devices? That's even better. Have them all up at the same time. Hello, Lucas. Welcome.
Hey, Lucas.
Hello, Dwell. You have crawled back. Welcome, guys. Wow. Welcome. You just woke up, Lucas? Well, good morning. Or, well, good nap, or whatever it was. Welcome back, everybody. We have a kazoo.
A big kazoo now.
A big kazoo. He's playing with his little VTuber stuff, guys.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, he can't help himself. Hope y'all doing good, chat. We're gonna go through some more World of Dreams today. See some more wildness. I know we still have to see Natsuki's poem for the whatever this is, and we're gonna see if Sayori survives. Like, I really don't know if she's gonna survive, or if it's gonna be at the game and just.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. I have no idea where the author is going with this, but I want to know.
I do too. And the wild thing is like there's a whole nother game after this. There's part 2. Or act 2, and there's even there's even a Christmas event, which we're gonna freaking probably play at Christmas. I think it's shorter though.
Didn't someone say that's in between the first and second game?
Yep. It is. The camera will freeze every now and again. It's just because I gotta get I'm like slowly upgrading all my computer stuff, and one of the things I just need to keep upgrading stuff. But the camera will freeze every now and again. But hopefully it'll be on a funny face, and you can take a screenshot.
Yeah.
There's Pop-Tart with his daily Sayori threat. I like it. And look, chat's working now too. Everything's working great.
Nice.
Isn't there a thing just to talk to Monica? Yes. So there is the Monica after story, which we'll probably check it out. It's probably gonna be like a one stream type thing because it literally can go on forever. There's also a brand new thing that came out with the recent Doki Doki or DDLC Rec Room Cafe event called Interact with Monica, and I'd like to get my hands on that. But right now it's exclusive to the cafe, which is in California, which I'm not going to.
Yeah.
You might get to the special on Chris. I know, right? This dang game is so freaking long, and I feel like we go through a lot each stream. Like it's just long.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. But in its defense, it was literally labeled as very long. But I think we're over halfway. I found another playthrough of it. I've not watched it, but I've kind of seen where each video like kind of lands, and like we're on track, and I think we're over halfway. So. But I also have chat, and I'll probably check this out too. I found an AI, a DDLC AI edition, where you can talk to any of the characters and they respond to you, like in AI. Like you can actually hold conversations, and it's going to be interesting. And I kind of want to check that out too. Tanner road trip. Look, I have driven to California twice in my life from Tennessee, and it was not fun. It was not fun. You get a bit of lore in that game if you name yourself after like Sayori or something, I believe. In After Story, that's cool. That makes sense. But I'm excited. Let's go ahead and jump over. Let's jump over. Well, there it is, chat. There it is. In manga, yeah, we'll have to check it out. We'll check it out. And we'll make a day like a stream of it and mess around with After Story and see all the fun stuff. I've seen a couple of videos of things you can say to Monica to get her some funny reactions. The AI might be against the new guidelines from Team Salvato.
Whoa, really?
Really? I've not seen any of the guidelines for it. What are the things about it?
I'm trying to understand what that message means. Is that saying that Team Salvato has a rule against AI? What does that mean?
I've not read the guidelines, so I would not know. I probably should. It's not like it's safe for work. I know that, and I know you're not allowed to, or the person who made it discouraged using models and stuff that weren't safe for work. So if it's that, then we should be good. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Let's jump in the game. We're gonna, as always, we're gonna go through a bunch of reading. Then we'll interact a bit. Reading, interact. So we'll go ahead. We got to read Natsuki's poems, and we're gonna see what happens next because we're really close to the time where Sayori should off herself. So we'll see what they do. I grab the two poems and head to where Sayori and Natsuki are finishing. As Sayori walks away, Monica rushes up and pulls Sayori aside. She calls Yuri over as well. Wow, she's really trying to gain my trust, and it's working. I think this is the real her. She probably called Yuri over as a third party and someone I trusted. Natsuki's waiting for me at the kitchen table.
What were you doing? Having another deep discussion with Yuri?
Well, it was mostly me listening to her talk about her thought process regarding the beach poems you two wrote.
Oh, I see.
I hold up both poems again and place them on the table.
Let me see.
Natsuki snatches them up. Whoa, a bit eager, are we?
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am. She looks over our poems and I take the moment to read over hers. I'll be your beach. Once again, this is the same exact as the game. So, Edwin, if you want to read it in Natsuki's voice, you can. But if not, we can skip it.
Nah, let's skip it.
Also, hello, Prefer. Welcome. Also, I want to read this what Luke says. There was one moment where she broke the game and said, I'm not real, you need a real girlfriend, and I'm just AI. Like a long, serious conversation. That was sort of encouraging to see. I actually, Lucas, I played a game called, what was the mod called? I Am Monica.
I don't remember.
I Am Monica.
Yeah.
You need to check that one out. That one is very much it's about the story of somebody who carries around a USB drive of Monica, and it's very good. It's a good little horror one.
I really like the art in that one too. That was very, very cool.
Oh, it's not AI images. It's AI responding. Like I will type "Hello, how are you?" and the character would respond using the same game images, but like respond to me. Like I'm good. How are you? Or I'd ask him a question, and so it's not AI images. I understand that. I understand that. I get that. That makes more sense.
So, what could this be about?
Right, this poem. Thank God she likes to make a point. I think this poem, this is a poem directed at Yuri. She wants to help Yuri with whatever problem she sees Yuri having. She might not know the specifics yet, but she senses something is wrong.
Yeah, okay. I think I can see that.
I turn back to Natsuki. Huh, Natsuki, you okay? She holds up the poems.
I guess Yuri and I aren't the only ones who wrote on the same topic. Before we talk about the poems, I want to apologize.
You're still very new to the whole DDLC lore, only know very little. Lucas, do you know what happens in the real game?
Oh no.
Do you know? Like, that's my question, because you may be in for a shock depending on how this mod goes if you don't know.
Wait, I'm gonna give him a taste of what happens in the real game.
You actually need to get that model.
What, this one?
No, like with the creepy model.
Why? Oh, that would be so cool. You know, I actually bet that there's probably some GIF of like the glitchy thing that you and OBS could put over Natsuki's face. So. That would be insanely cool.
Okay, then you probably know then. Hello, K-Dog! Caitlin? What's up, Caitlin?
Oh, Caitlin's in chat.
How you doing? How you doing, Caitlin? We're so close. I'm so close to 10,000 subscribers. False Raccoon boy. I almost forget. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Caitlin. Caitlin's the best about saying that stuff. Yeah, Dwell, shoot the quote over. I'm interested. I mean, I didn't make the mod, so I don't care. Like, if they get in trouble, like, I'm good. But okay, we got sidetracked. Let's keep going. Did you read this? I don't know if you did or not.
You don't even remember? How could you? Yes, I read it.
Okay.
How I reacted on Wednesday was inexcusable.
Thank you, Caitlin. I'm really excited. I want to do a big, like, a fun reaction stream to a bunch of cool stuff when we hit 10,000, but we'll see. The hell? She's acting really unusual today. Natsuki,
Let me finish.
Natsuki clears her throat.
I know I come off as rude, but that's just how I am, okay? I don't want you two to hate me or anything.
Natsuki, I don't hate you, and neither does Meiji. I'm not upset at how you reacted.
I was just confused that day, alright?
I understand that. I'd been confused too. Let's get to the poems.
Right. Let's start with yours.
Ladies first, after all.
You're hopeless.
Guilty as charged.
Well, let's see then.
Natsuki takes a deep breath as if bracing for something.
Okay. Hey, can I tell you two something in confidence?
Sure you can. Just relax.
Right.
She makes a few false starts, then takes a deep breath.
This isn't easy for me to admit, but I really do like both of your writing. You have different styles, sure, but you make sure there's a message in them.
So, why did you have trouble admitting it before? Why did you have trouble admitting it before?
I repeat this to Natsuki.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you two happen to be good writers. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Dwell, Edwin is Natsuki, Yuri, and Meiji, and a couple of randoms. And I'm Monica, Sayori, and Simpwin.
You are Simpwin.
Yeah. which I regret naming that name. Like I didn't think it'd actually show up, but and also Caleb, I think the beef is because Pop-Tart Snake is a snake, and
I'm a mongoose,
and he's a mongoose, and I think that's what I could be wrong, but I think that's what he means.
No, that is the running joke right now. Yeah.
Which because mongooses eat snakes. Natsuki.
All day, every day.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
Hey, Simpwin. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
I think that can be assumed to be a given.
Right? Simpwin? Meiji? Please tell... oh, sorry, I got excited. Please just tell me you two like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone.
Natsuki's lip starts to quiver and her fists clench up tightly. I reach over my hand on her shoulder. Natsuki, I don't like them. I love them. And there's nothing wrong with feeling insecure. Just know that if you have any insecurities or anxieties, I'm willing to listen. I hold up Meiji's phone again.
What are you doing?
I want to exchange numbers with you. To my surprise, Natsuki doesn't protest. She gets her phone out and exchanges numbers with me in silence.
I know I sound stupid. But there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Because nobody ever takes me very seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that.
Yeah, okay, this is a hard one. This is one of the harder ones to catch up on because there's a lot of dialogue in it. Like a lot.
Wait, you're caught up on it? I have no idea
no.
what's going on.
She's like catching up with like us talking to the chat and everything, because this particular there's just so much talking in this one, which is fine. It's great. Also, a mongoose is like a weasel, but different.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Piss goose here.
You need to Google a mongoose. They're actually pretty cool. I actually don't know where they're native to.
I think they live all over the world.
Do they live all
I
over
think
the
like
world? Australia
India and Africa mostly. Yeah, probably Australia too.
Maybe not Australia actually. I don't know.
I think India and Africa.
India, that makes sense. India makes sense for 100%. How to bonk, exclamation point, bonk. All commands, you put an exclamation mark in front of it and then do the commands. So like if you speaking of that, as a weasel, you just Google it, man. Just Google it. Speaking of that, I don't know why the head pat command's not working. I'll look at that later. Is Nightbot not going to work at all? Nightbot's not posted at all today. There we go.
It may not have been working because we weren't live streaming.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see if it works. There's no bully command. There we go. Okay, it's working. I could make a bully.
Pop-Tart Snake. Bully.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mona.
Hello, Mona and Ebros.
Hey, welcome. Dude, we got the council in here. Let's go.
You're fine, Ebros. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm just so surprised at how long it is. Like, it's like, we'll be able to knock this out in a couple of streams. Nah, man. Nah. But it's all good. Go ahead.
All right. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Okay, I don't care if she kicks me into next July. Reaching over, I pull her into a tight embrace. I understand, but let me say something really fast. Yes, you're cute, but you're a lot more. You're confident, energetic, and always looking forward no matter what life throws at you. You have qualities I aspire to. I have mad respect for you, girl.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
With 3/4 of the way, I figured we were close to being done.
Good.
And Mona, I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see what happens next. Really interested. Mongooses mostly live in Africa, but also southern Europe and Southeast Asia. Hot dang, I didn't know that, Caitlin. That's really cool. Also, chat real fast. We're pausing. Ebros, if Ebros Animations, if you haven't, go subscribe to Ebros Animations, and you need to look at his videos. Or well, it's him and his brother, but their videos. They recently released a DDLC teaser for something they've been working on, and holy crap, is the teaser good? Like holy crap! Like I'm excited for the finished product. Like it's insane. This girl seems like such a pick me. Not gonna lie, Natsuki. Funny enough, Natsuki's actually my favorite.
Mine too.
You can't always go off of mods how they treat the characters. The Natsuki in the main game, like especially when the part where like you preparing for the festival part, made me really like the character. Not that I don't dislike any of the characters, but I like Natsuki the best. Let's hope I can get done with the deadline. Dude, I don't even care. Like as long as it gets whenever you get it done, I'm pumped to watch it. I'm pumped. You're warming up the Blonsky. I'm slowly warming up to him too. Okay, I let her go.
You'd better keep your promise, or you'll be singing soprano.
You're my friend, Natsuki. If you ever need me, I'll be there. Well, let's head back to the poems. I'll get that.
Yeah, of course.
So I know you two agreed on this topic, but why did you want to write about it?
Lucas is saying I should do a deep voice for Natsuki.
You Buffsky. Replace all Natsuki with Buffsky, and then you can do a deep voice.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Ooh, challenge accepted.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine.
Not at all.
Good. You can really see her doing that too. Us both writing about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy.
Hey, remember what I said on Wednesday? Both your poem styles are equally valid. She has her style, you have yours.
Well, it's not like I care. Baka. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Well worth it. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
She does have eyebrows. They're just hard to see. They're right there.
Oh yeah, they're up there.
Natsuki mumbles, not sounding confident at all.
Just, remember that I can think these things sometimes. Too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's, meaningful.
I chuckle and nod before starting to hand Natsuki her poem back. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away.
I don't want it. Get it out of here.
How come?
I just don't. Jeez. Ooh, I know what Natsuki is doing.
What? Oh, that's me. He started to follow the script a bit more.
You were expecting Meiji to talk.
I was.
She's giving us her poem in her own roundabout way.
Then I shall accept it gratefully.
Good. If you didn't, I would... never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
She smiles faintly.
That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Natsuki and I both snicker. I salute her before going back to put the poem away. I look up and see Monica rushing over to me. That doesn't look good. Oh no, what's wrong? What happened? It's... She stops and takes a deep breath. It's Sayori. She's getting worse. I feel my heart stop. I swear, if this mod ends with Sayori just hanging herself, that's gonna be like a gut buster of an ending. Like,
That's gonna be major Bumsville, dude.
I don't, because there's a part 2. Because that could be, guys. It could be.
I sure hope Sayori doesn't off herself. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. Also, mongooses only go after venomous snakes, and the reason mongooses after venomous snakes is they're one of 4 mammals that have mutations in the narcotic. I do not even want to try.
Long story short, the venom attaches to parts of your blood, and it doesn't for mongooses. It just kind of sits there. It's really cool.
Kevin, I expect a full typing out of the SpongeBob theme song now since you started it. I want to see it, all of it. That would make Snake's happy ending. Pop-Tart, you're just on a roll. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is like a serious moment, and we're getting silly. Okay, I feel my heart stop and Meji gasp. I grab Monica's wrist and pulls her into a nearby hallway. Are you absolutely sure? She nods somberly. I'm losing control. If I ever had control. I've tried to edit the depression back to where it was before, even less, but no matter what, it shoots back up. I'm leaning against the wall, trying to collect my thoughts. What the hell do we do here? Is the script really in control? No, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that I was brought here just to be a damned observer. I have to be able to help them, but how? What should we do about this weekend? Monica's question penetrates my ever fearful and darkening thoughts. Oh, working with the girls. Sorry, I know that's not something high on our priority list, but... No, that's a good idea. I thought about that. We're just going to work with all of you. Now hear me out. We can all do this on 1 or 2 days. Instead of splitting up the responsibilities, we can do everything as a team. That way, you, Meji, and I can keep an eye on Sayori and the other girls. And you can keep an eye on me, right? I pause. I'm still not sure if I know. Gosh. I'm still not sure if I trust Monica yet. I feel like I would trust her at this point. Maybe that's a mistake. But I feel like I would trust her at this point.
I do too. She seems very well-intentioned, and she seems like all she cares about is making sure that things don't go wrong.
Yeah. Sayori, what did you miss? We read Natsuki's poem. It was the same beach poem. We pretty much did the whole same thing we did with Yuri, like getting her number, saying we're like being good friends. And then we've also learned that Sayori's depression is still getting worse and worse. And so they're trying to figure out what's going to happen now. And the plan of we should just do all the weekend stuff together instead of splitting up. But we'll see. I pause. I just read that. I admit, when I came up with this plan, that was my initial thought process. Yeah, but you've been earning my trust over this week, and you're the only one with access to the powers of the president. If anything, I want your help. I know it sounds like I'm using you, but I could never think of doing that to you, especially after what I saw in the original game. I understand. Thank you. No problem. Now I think it's time for you to make that announcement. Right. We both walk back into the living room.
Where were you two? Making kissy faces at each other?
Not at all. I say that with confidence I don't feel. So, Monica? Right. She clears her throat. Okay, you 5. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? That's right. Sayori's normally not here, so she'd normally say, okay, you 3. Oh, gosh.
I remember that. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
I suppose you're right. Normally I say, okay, everyone, don't I?
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing. Oh, this line.
Yeah, I know.
No! No!
I'm
No,
telling you,
not
chat.
this line!
Look, chat, we're having like like horrible predicting of futures, and we just have SpongeBob SquarePants theme song going off.
It's very funny.
So I told them to do it because in a few lines ago, Natsuki and the MC did reference SpongeBob, and so I made the joke we're gonna have to put the entire theme song in chat now, and so that's what's going on. I know this is bad foreshadowing, chat. You're playing FNAF World. That's cool, Sayori. Go ahead.
That's cool. Oh, sorry. It's okay.
You read that.
Whatever I had to say doesn't matter.
You read it already.
In your books. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that we're at Sayori's house instead of the club room. There's nothing terrible about that. Although, I am surprised at you, Meiji. Of all the times for you to be a friend, you picked this time not to stay home with her? So much for being all lovey-dovey.
It's not his or Simpwin's fault. It's just, I just needed some alone time. I would have stayed if you wanted. Meiji and I both would have.
Dude, do you know what's your character's name? Is it Simpwin?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. His voice reminds me of this dude on YouTube that does like Doki Doki Did You Know stuff.
Oh my god. I thought you were saying something serious, Edwin.
Damn straight.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, you two. But enough about me. Monica? Yes? You okay? You've been acting strange over the past few days. I mean, I guess being kicked out of your house would be a good excuse. But I think you've got more on your mind than that.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. You okay, Prez?
Bye, Caitlin.
Bye.
Love
you. Bye.
Aha! I'm fine, everyone. Just a bit preoccupied with the festival is all. Well, okay then. If you're sure. I'm sure, Sayori. But speaking of that, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. And Simpwin actually has a great idea for that. You're up. Wait, really? I suddenly feel very nervous as all four beautiful girls stare at me. Seriously, you pick now? Oh, that's you.
Excuse me? What the hell, man? Don't make me come out of your body and beat you up, punk. Seriously? You pick now to act nervous? Man up.
Ugh, I hate that phrase so much. But then, in this case, okay, everyone, I think in order for this to go off without a hitch, we need two things. First, we're going to need something that brings potential new members into the performance. Second, we're going to need something that keeps their attention while they're there. So here's what I'm thinking. First off, Sayori? Yes? That poster you showed us was very cool. I think your talents would be best used in designing pamphlets and posters in order to draw people in. Of course!
Sayori made a good point. Monica was just staring at us deadpan for over 3 minutes straight.
It's true.
It's very funny.
It's true. I'll be helping out with that. I'll be printing and assembling those pamphlets. Perfect. Next, Natsuki? You're the best baker out of all of us. Can you make some kind of confection like cupcakes or brownies or something?
Oh, stop it. You bet I could.
Great. Last but certainly not very certainly not least is Yuri.
I'm useless.
No, you're not, Yuri. Agreed. You're far from useless. What do you think you'd be best at? What I think you'd be best at utilizing. Oh my gosh. What I think you'd be best at is utilizing your skills and brilliant mind to set the mood for the poem sharing. Something warm and inviting. Set the atmosphere. Use that beautiful handwriting of yours to make banners and some decorations.
I suppose I could take a stab at it. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri begins nodding to herself and thinking hard. Who doesn't? We needed to live after all. Ba-da-ding!
Aww.
And with that terrible joke, the bad mood starts to evaporate as the girls giggle.
And what about you, big idea man? You're not gonna skip out, are you? If so, no cupcake for you.
No, you've discovered my one and only weakness. I clutch my chest and fake... oh my gosh.
Oh my
It gets
God.
so corny. It gets so corny.
It is.
Supplication as I fall to my knees. Anything but that, my lady. The girls laugh harder now. No, I actually had an idea for that. I'm going to ask Meji's parents if we can borrow his house to make the preparations. And that's not all. I think that instead of splitting up the work, we can all work on everything together.
Huh? But wait a minute. You said...
I hold my hand. Let me explain. When we help Sayori and Monica, they'll be the ones in charge and telling us what to do. When we're helping Natsuki, she'll be in charge, and when we help Yuri, she'll be in charge. Silence fills the room as all the girls think about this.
Oh, excuse me. 1 second.
You're fine.
Oh, jeez.
So, I get to tell Yuri what to do, huh? Oh, I'm all for that.
She rubs her hands together gleefully. Don't be too mean, or else Yuri might have to do something you won't like.
Oh, no need to worry, Natsuki. I won't be that cruel. Good.
So, when do we want to meet? Saturday or Sunday? Or should we spread them apart on 2 days? 2 days, I think. I'm caught off guard by Sayori's quick decision. Alright, Madam Vice Pres, what's your idea? Why don't we do Natsuki's cupcakes on Sunday? That seems like an all-day project.
You've no idea.
That means tomorrow we can do everything else. Does that sound good to you, Monica? Monica has her eyes closed, obviously thinking hard about this. Maybe. I'm just wondering if we shouldn't start on the easiest project right now. What do you mean? Well, Yuri's job is kind of hard too. And if we start now, we won't be rushed. Well,
Be damned. Quit trying to steal my line, fricker. She really is leader material.
That's true.
What?
Your thing just popped up on screen.
What thing?
Your the thing you made. The subscribe.
Oh, no kidding! Yeah. Oh, I can't see it.
I know.
I don't have YouTube
it was good. It looked really good.
Good.
That's how she was designed. I began wondering if the normal version of Monica would have come up with this.
Well, if we do that, I'd be more useless. I'm not very capable with computers.
I don't have a computer. Dad doesn't want me to get on one until I get my grades up. Besides, I need to be home at a certain time.
Don't worry, Monica and I can design the posters and pamphlets, no problem. All you need to do is to assemble the pamphlets. By the way, how many should we make? It's now I realize I don't know how many students are in this school. I'd say, 100 or so?
But we have around 1,000 in our school.
Welcome back, Morale, and hello, is it nomophobia? Nomophobia?
Nomophobia is quoting Monica bars.
That's right.
Over here.
Welcome to the mod. If you notice things are not quite right now.
Yeah, Sayori is way too flat. Damn, this is a bigger job than I thought.
Agreed. Okay, so maybe more than that. A couple hundred or so. And a couple dozen posters for the hallway. Yeah. I think that'll work just fine. There's about 15 corridors in the school, plus the 5 poster boards that the other clubs use to post. 35. 2 posters for each corridor, and 5 for the poster board. You know what? You're right, Monica. 3 days seems perfect. We can start tonight, but I think we should go shopping first. What for? All our supplies. Sayori, do you have a printer? Yeah, but it's out of ink. Well, there we go.
He's so cute.
Yuri and Natsuki, do you mind staying over while we all work on this?
I don't mind.
I don't know if I can. My dad doesn't like it when I make plans without telling him.
Want me to talk to him?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, okay. Let's go into another room.
Monica and Natsuki head into the hallway. I'm guessing she doesn't want Monica to get yelled at by her dad in front of everyone else.
Is her dad really that bad?
I think at the moment he's just strict and maybe a bit overprotective of her. But in the second act of the original game, it's implied he's abusive. Sayori, Yuri, Meji, and I sit silently as we try not to listen. I can't hear the words, but I can hear Natsuki's hesitant tone and Monica's own confident, reassuring tone. Guys, I'm worried about Natsuki. Sayori's words caused me to jump a bit.
Worried?
There's no shorts chat today. Just horizontal. Oh, yeah, you got it. Thank you. Yeah, there's no,
Taking
there's
care of you.
we're just doing this one today. I'm testing to see how well the stream performed. We've been having some weird internet problems recently. I think I fixed it, but I wanted to test it before doing 2 streams. Next stream we'll probably go back to 2 because we've had 0 issues.
I actually looked into the reason why everything was messing up. Apparently, if people are in chat that haven't liked and subscribed yet, things don't work. So
That's right.
We just gotta
Like and
weed 'em
subscribe. There you go. There you go, chat. Did you read? I don't even know if you read this.
I did.
Okay. Her dad sounds like a big meanie. I freeze. It's a bit of it's a bit of a surprise that Sayori picked up on that. Actually, as I think about it, I remember that Sayori always seemed to be the one who picked up easily on how others were feeling.
Sayori, I don't think it's our place to judge with whether or not anyone is good or bad.
You're not late, Mr. Cole. There's nothing crazy's happened yet. Yet.
Chat is killing me today. You guys are funny.
Chat's always epic.
I know.
Hold on, the Natsuki's dad thing. I really don't think his dad was abusive. No, I agree. I don't think he was abusive. I think, like the mod said, he was just overprotective and maybe a bit strict. But I don't think he was abusive. But a lot of people, like, hardcore think he was. There's an entire mod where you literally, I think, send the dad to jail. Like, that's how...
Wow.
I know. But I don't think he was. Okay, we'll keep going. Go ahead.
Would you consider neglectful to be a form of abuse?
Yeah, well, yes. I don't think he was neglectful, though.
She had to scrounge underneath coin machines to get food for herself. She ate so little food that she didn't develop properly.
That was an Act 2 thing. That was an Act 2 saying. So we don't know how much of that was exaggerated and how much of it wasn't.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because all the stuff in Act 2 was amplified by like 1,000. So...
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't know the whole story.
Yeah, I guess, but still. I walk over and put a hand on her shoulder. All we can do is be a friend for her. Make her feel cared for. If she's willing to share, let's be there to listen, okay? Well, alright. We're back. That was quick. How'd everything go? I did my best to explain. He wasn't exactly happy when I said there was a boy here, though. I told him there wasn't going to be a boy and a girl... there wasn't going to be a boy and girl party, just the club members working hard to make sure the festival goes well. I mean, Sarah would kill Simpwin and Meshi if they tried anything. I feel a shiver run down my spine as Monica and Sayori look at me. Yeah, I bet. Oh, Jesus. That look Monica's got says, I wouldn't mind if you tried anything with me, doesn't it? Oh, no. Here we go again. We'll leave it on this screen chat for those Monica fans.
She did win the poll.
She is winning the poll. Hold on. What's the poll at?
If you know what I mean.
I don't know. Well, she's winning. Others have caught up. 23 votes. Chat, if you haven't voted, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll, chat. But doesn't it say that her dad doesn't feed her well? That's in Act 2. Yeah, in Act 2 it does. But that's like saying, we don't know how much in Act 2 was real and how much was exaggerated. Hey, Riley, what's up? I mean, I'm old compared to a toddler like you. We weren't all born in 2021.
He just comes in with a sucker punch. That was so funny.
Hey, Riley. I'm glad you're here, by the way.
Yeah, it's good to have you, Riley. That caught me so off guard.
In Act 1, Monica mentions that dad doesn't feed her well. If it made well, then there you go. If I obviously have forgotten it mentions that in Act 1. They could just be poor. Exactly. Like, we don't know. Like, that's the thing is we don't know much about the life. There's a lot of things we assume. We weren't born and raised with dinosaurs. Technically, if you want to get real technical, you are.
Technically.
Because birds are descendants of dinosaurs and considered modern-day dinosaurs, as well as things like the Komodo dragon, alligators, could be considered dinosaurs. So, you were. Now, if you think about velociraptors, T-Rexes, you gotta be more specific. You wanna fight me?
Tanner, oh man.
What's up?
Tanner just be like, technically birds are dinosaurs. It's like, okay, Grandpa, take your medicine.
That's what people say. That's what scientists say. The birds are the descendants of dinosaurs. Chickens are apparently incredibly closely related.
Have you ever heard about how similar feathers and scales are? Like their genetic makeup?
What? Say that again?
They're genuinely almost feathers and scales. They function almost the exact same. They have very similar features, and it's very obvious that feathers are like adapted scales.
Yeah,
that
no,
just
you're
cover
right.
The body.
What,
cool.
Lucas? Did I miss? Do you want me to read something?
What did we miss?
You acknowledge your mistakes. My bad. My grandpa kept unplugging and plugging in the Wi-Fi, and it was just my bad internet. Okay, I'm sorry, Lucas. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look, Sarah, you can have the crown back. I know it means a lot to you. You can have it back.
Yeah, it's all yours. I might come for it though.
There you go. She's really a pretty hardcore flirt. I clear my throat. Well then, let's make a list of all we need for the next 3 days. Let's put our hands together to work, everyone. We all walk up to the kitchen. Since there's only 4 chairs, I remain standing. Sarah goes off and returns with a small notepad and 4 pencils, all of which she puts on the table. Here we go! I don't need much, I think. Just paper, printer ink, and some poster paper. I think we need more than that. Let's work on our list together. The other girls begin to write after getting some paper.
Man, do I feel useless?
Same here. Why don't we see what Sayori has in her kitchen? I head to the kitchen. She's got a pretty good size one. Not as big as Meji's, but it's still good.
Hey, we're looking through her kitchen.
I think since the girls are being so helpful, we should make dinner for everyone.
Hey, not a bad idea. But can you cook in their kitchen? Why not mine? I know what we have.
Maybe, but if Natsuki's father found out, she might get in trouble.
Good point. But we could at least get ingredients from my house. I'm sure Mom and Dad won't mind as long as we replace them.
Well, we're going out later, right? So why don't we just shop for dinner supplies at the store later?
Sounds perfect.
I head back to the living room. Hey, Sayori? Do you mind if I borrow your kitchen to make dinner for everyone? Since you're all working so hard, it's only fitting that I do something. Dinner? I see Sayori begin to drool. What? Don't we have to go out to get supplies? I can shop for dinner supplies while we're out at the store. Do you think your parents would mind if I used your kitchen to make the food for tonight? Not at all. I mean, they probably trust Meji in the kitchen more than me. Well, since it's a bit late already, I'll make something simple. Maybe vegetarian pasta or something.
Vegetarian? Aw, that sucks. I love meatballs.
Hey, there's no need to go through all the trouble on my account. Tell you what, you guys, I'll make 2 batches. One of normal pasta with salsa meatballs, and a smaller batch of veggie pasta for me and Monica.
No matter what, you don't like leaving Monica out, it seems. You sure you don't love her? Ha!
I just...
Simp?
Yeah, I love how you're talking almost like a robot when reading these lines at times.
Dude, thanks. I appreciate it, man.
I choose not to dignify that with a response, you cheeky bastard.
Yeah. Keep saying that, lover boy.
Satisfied with the response, the girls go back to their list. I walk back to Sarah's kitchen and look through the cupboards. I grab a few pots and pans and set the kitchen up for food prep. When I have what I want, I pull Meji's wallet, which is still stuffed with cash. Your wallet's going to take quite the beating today, are you sure?
Hey, like I said before, if it helps, I don't mind. I'd rather live than have this money.
Alright, if you're sure.
I'm sure.
I look back out the dining room and see Natsuki tapping her foot impatiently. Monica and Sarah are just finishing up. Yuri seems to be having trouble, though. She's biting the pencil in her hand absent-mindedly.
Hurry up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was spacing out again, wasn't I?
Don't worry, it's not that late yet. Hey, Sayori, when does the nearest supermarket close? 9 or 10, I'm not sure. It's in the nearby shopping center.
10:30.
Meji just said it's 10:30. Monica looks at the clock. Okay, we have plenty of time. but I also don't want everyone up super late. Yuri, is there anything you're stuck on?
Yes, but I think I have enough on my list.
Yuri puts her pencil down, then she looks at the tip.
Oh, what a beautiful tip. Sayori, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... Oh, dear.
Don't worry about it, it's alright. Now a shopping adventure awaits us. Just let me go change. Sayori giggles and heads upstairs. Oh no.
I keep getting called out.
Oh,
By
no.
the way, chat, you guys are killing me. This is so fun. Also, Sayori, don't go, please. You're making me nervous.
I know, she's going to a room by herself. That's not good. So, ladies, can I see your lists? Natsuki hands me her list. Yuri silently and shyly hands me hers, and Monica hands me hers and Sarah's with confidence. Natsuki's list is pretty long, with a list of ingredients and kitchen supplies. Do you have any of these?
I don't even know what half of these are.
Yeah, I figured. We can figure it out when we go shopping.
All right.
Monica and Sarah's lists are the shortest. All that's on there are different types of paper, poster board, and ink cartridges. Yuri's is a bit shorter than Natsuki's and has different types of paper as well as paints and other artistic supplies.
I think the nearest, pardon me, shopping center has a superstore with all of these things. All the things I recognize anyway.
Superstore, huh? Good. Less time store hopping, the better. Ready? Sari comes down smiling happily. Nothing like some good old shopping therapy, especially on a day like today. Ah, how true. We all head to the front door and grab our shoes and umbrellas. We all head outside. Oh yeah, I forgot it was storming. As we head down the street, Natsuki speaks up.
So, what store are we going to first?
We can get everything we need from the tally-ho in the mall.
That's good. They'll definitely have what I want.
Yes, they should have all the supplies I need too.
I've never been to one. I'm excited to see. Tally-ho? The hell?
Yeah, it's a massive superstore. Don't tell me you don't have tally-ho in your reality.
Yeah, we call it a Walmart. Well, if
Not
we...
Piggly Wiggly?
A Piggly Wiggly?
Have you never been to a
I've
Piggly
been to a
Wiggly?
Piggly Wiggly, but I'm surprised you chose Piggly Wiggly out of all of them.
I love it.
Well, if we can get everything in one go, so much the better. Tally-ho to tally-ho. All all the girls, even Natsuki, giggle at my dumb jokes as we continue. Sarah takes the lead, occasionally stopping to jump into a nearby puddle.
She's gonna get a cold if she doesn't stop.
Sarah, be careful. We don't want you to slip and hurt yourself. I'll be fine. She's such a kid sometimes.
Yeah, but I like that childlike innocence about her. Makes me feel safe, secure, happy. Besides, this could help her.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, but just be careful not to get too wet. Meji's worried you'll catch a cold. I see Sayori blush.
Okay, I've always wondered about that stereotype.
Natsuki's sudden interruption catches me off guard. What stereotype?
I've seen it in manga a lot. Someone gets drenched in the rain because they forget their umbrella or something, and the next day they're home with a cold. What's up with that? Is that actually a thing?
They caught me. I used a model that no one's ever seen before.
What I didn't see. What'd you use?
Oh, I made Ephraim from Fire Emblem 8.
Oh.
And yeah, Mona and I did some recording together. There's some shorts coming out from our outtakes, but he was fun.
He has
He's
green
very
hair, Chan.
fancy. Yes, he does. Oh, does his head fade through the green screen?
Yep.
No, that's unfortunate. What about
Yep.
What about Princess Rachel?
Same.
Oh no. Oh God. What is this abomination?
Sorry. I love her so much. I love VTubing so. It makes me so happy. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. and Sayori saying to cut it off.
Cut it off.
I have an explanation.
Really? I'm all ears.
Well, to put it plainly, no. Getting wet won't cause you to catch a cold in and of itself.
This kind of
Why is this in the game?
maybe there's a point. Just gotta wait and see. This kind of conversation is really nice. Is this what friends talk about? Just jumping from subject to subject at random, simply enjoying the fact that they're all talking and exchanging ideas. I've heard that too, but the stereotype has to come from somewhere. Any ideas, Yuri? She nods, her nervousness lessening. She doesn't notice that everyone's watching her now.
Well, the common cold is an airborne virus, and the rain carries it to the ground. If we get wet in the rain, the chances of infection go up. Also, colder temperatures do have a tendency to weaken the human immune system, and there's more of a chance of raining cooler. Thirdly, viruses tend to be colder in the weather.
She looks up and notices for the first time that everyone is looking at her.
I rambled again, didn't I?
I shake my head. Come on, Yuri. There's no need to be so nervous around us. I don't know about the rest of you, but I learned something new today.
Not bad. Guess your brains aren't in your boobs after all. But you do have an incredible memory. Memory.
Natsuki?
Aw, Yuri's boobs are the same as they've always been. Big and beautiful. Huh.
Sayori?
Et-tu.
Et-tu?
Someone hasn't read Julius Caesar.
Et-tu?
I haven't. No.
That's what Caesar says to Brutus when he stabs him.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe it's just me, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that Sayori knows exactly what's doing.
I wonder how smart she really is.
She's what you'd call people smart. Sarah, you're so silly sometimes. I wrap my arm around her and give her a gentle noogie. Hey, let me go, meanie. The other girls giggle at this, even Yuri now. Yeah, we're both meanies. Sarah, is this the place? I look up. At first glance, this reminds me of that place. It's M-O-X. It's M-O-X-Y.
Yeah. Oh, he got it.
Akihabara, I think. Maybe?
Yeah, you said that perfectly. Akihabara.
There you go.
That didn't take long. So, where's the tally-ho?
Follow me. Sayori marches forward, leading us down the rainy streets. After a while, she reaches an intersection and we cross. Everyone except Sayori stops to get a good look at the mall. From the outside, the place is massive, and people are heading in and out of the mall, umbrellas all out.
Damn, Sayori, you never told us the mall was this big. I never even been in a mall this massive before.
Chat is killing me today. I love you guys. Like, low key, this makes it so fun for me. You guys are awesome.
Chat's on a roll.
Me too. It's a bit imposing.
It'll be fine, everyone. I've never been in a mall either, so don't worry. If we all sit together, we should be able to get this done in no time. Let's go! We head towards the entrance and make our way inside. The mall is bustling with people, which isn't surprising considering it's a Friday evening. Natsuki and Monica both look around, taking in everything. Yuri, however, seems to shrink in place. I walk over to her. Yuri?
When?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Oh.
I just need to get used to this place.
Hold on.
This is new. What?
Listen to this music, chat.
Whoa. It's like a love confession song. Make Moxie laugh.
This is really good.
This is really good.
I see. I think you're not a fan of large, crowded places. She slowly shakes her head.
If I'm being honest, I much prefer a quiet place.
Oh, the game audio's muted. Ah!
What? Frick.
Hold on! Here! This whole time the game audio was muted.
That's funny. This is the most scuffed stream I think I've seen from you so far.
It has. No. This has been worse. This has been worse. Go ahead.
Places like these, well, I get anxious.
I start feeling a bit guilty now for not noticing. Of course, Yuri would be the kind who finds these kinds of situations uncomfortable. I'm sorry. If I had known, I wouldn't have agreed to come here.
Aw, love you, Mrao. Have a beautiful night. Thanks so much for coming out.
Later, Mrao. You have a good one.
Oh, I gotta smack her with a little head pat before she goes. Or they, sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'll be all right.
Everyone else walks over. You guys, is everything okay? I think so. I think Yuri's just a bit overwhelmed. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I should have realized.
No, I'm all right, really. No need to worry. I promise.
Well, if you're sure.
I am.
Well, if we get this done soon, the quicker we can get out of here, yeah? So, let's go. Sayori, where's this store?
Upstairs. I'll show you. Sayori leads us to the escalator and jumps on. Monica confidently strides to the next step. Yuri hesitantly steps on as well, and Natsuki follows suit. My gosh. I quickly bring up the rear. Natsuki turns.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I know what this is. I bet I know what this is. Natsuki turns back to me and scowls.
1 second, I just gotta get into character real quick, and bam! Look how fast I'm getting at this.
Yeah, you're getting good at it.
You'd better not be looking up any of our skirts.
Of course not. I look away as we head up to the second floor.
Oh god.
What's...
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
Once we reach the top, Sarah begins leading us down the hallway. She certainly seems a lot happier than before. We all walk behind her in a horizontal line. I slow down and begin walking in step next to Monica. Hey Monica. Yes? What did you guys talk about earlier? You, Sayori, and Yuri, I mean. Monica motions Yuri over.
Lucas, don't call me out!
Yes?
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yuri, could you tell Simpin and Meji what Sayori and I talked about earlier?
The game says Simpwin, it's so funny to me. I can't get over it. Oh, 1 second. I gotta fix my model. I don't know what's up with this. I'm too tall.
Yeah, bring it down a bit. Your head's being sliced off a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. There we go. Oh, look at that. Make art of this. Okay. Wait, whoa, my God. There we go.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay. Okay. Oh God, now I'm too low. Okay. I don't know what I did. I think I actually messed up my model. What is... 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Do this, maybe? Okay, this feels better. I'm just worried about that blue bar.
I can't see it.
Okay. Can you see the blue bar when I do this?
No. Not
okay, cool. Okay, got you.
Ah, well, Monica said nothing but kind words to Sayori, telling her she would be okay and that her depression wasn't going to get the better of her. She said that she would be there if anything happened. I wasn't even aware she had depression.
She's good at hiding it. Monica, Meji, and I have been doing our best to reassure her, but you know how depression gets. All we can do is be there for her.
I understand. I'll help however I can.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. Guys, we're here! The girls look over at all look at the entrance. It does look a bit like Walmart. It does not look like any Walmart I've been to.
Wow, this is the most Walmart place I've ever been.
That's too clean. While no one is looking, I give Monica a small pat on the back. Leaning in, I whisper to her, "You have earned my full trust." And she has. I could tell she was really eager to prove herself to me. Bringing in a third party who she knew I trusted more cinched it.
Clinched?
Nope, cinched. That's an inside joke that nobody gets, but
cut it off.
Fine, I'm sorry, clinched it. That was an inside joke but it doesn't make sense to anybody else, so I guess I should say it right. She's definitely worthy of any and all trust I placed in her. I feel a bit guilty at not having trusted her before. I'll make it up to her later.
Mine too.
I repeat this to Monica. Sampo and Meji, thank you so much. She wipes a tear from her eye, then walks over to where the shopping carts are and grabs one. Okay, everyone, let's get started. Sari, Meji, since you two know the store, why don't you lead us to the spots where we need to go? I walk over and grab the cart. I'll take care of this. She blushes at me, and I feel myself do the same. She never really had any blushing sprites in the game, so seeing her like this makes her the absolute cutest girl I've ever seen. Ahaha, let's go.
I love your ahaha so much for her.
Tally Ho is a pretty massive store, especially for a Japanese store. It's pretty busy too. Alright then, where should we start? We can leave the dinner stuff for last. Sari points to the back. I think that's where the printer stuff is. We head over and grab the supplies that Sayori, Monica, and Yuri had on the list. When we're done, Yuri asks about a section where oil diffusers might be.
Oh, Natsuki's looking through all the stuff. Isn't that cute? I'm sorry. I liked it. I thought that was fun.
What for?
For some aromatherapy.
Eh? What's that?
It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Oh, remember on our date with her?
Yep, that's that, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Surprise
Ooh.
chat.
Is our audio effing up? Because I'm hearing clicking and snicking.
No, I don't hear anything. Chat, do you hear any clicking? Also, Shy Guy, we might need to tweak Shy Guy a little bit. He's still a little see-through. Surprise chat, that little jump scare. Riley says, not gonna lie, I want to hug them all. They can all be my friends. We can all play family with dolls and have little tea parties and come play on ugly stand there, bro, and hug bitches witch. Hashtag jump scare. Yeah, that was the Shy Guy one. We still need to tweak that one a little bit, but it was still good.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
very cute.
I think audio is good for chat. I'm not sure what clicking you're hearing, but
I don't hear it anymore. It may have been Shy Guy.
it might have been.
Question for you, Tanner.
Yeah.
If you could like give a wholesome fatherly hug to any of these four characters, which one would you give a hug to?
Natsuki.
Natsuki over Sayori?
I mean,
She's got hug energy.
Yes, but that's just them. Look, you asked who, and I said.
Okay, fair.
I picked up on that, Lucas. I'll tase him later.
I didn't do anything. I literally did like this really quick. They're looking too far into it.
Pola, who
Please
needs a
don't
hug?
ban me.
That's who. Tell you what. That's who the poll is up top. I don't know if I can do a new.
Yes.
That could be this poll. Actually, I'll make a new poll. We'll make a new poll. Monica won.
Well, that's a genius idea.
Just the other poll. Let's do a new poll.
Dude, Tanner, you got a good little group of fans. I like your people.
Yeah, I got some. There's some great people here.
Got some studs. Thank you for giving me the seeing of
Okay.
Natsuki's back. Yeah,
There you go.
isn't she cute? So like whenever I'm VTubing, I'm probably like
You're,
looking up at Yuri's boobs now, yeah?
yep.
Oh, look at those. I'm just sitting in the shade right now. It's wonderful. Okay. Who needs a hug more? I think my baby girl Sayori needs a hug.
What's
I'm
one that
voting.
traumatized girly? Yuri's the tall, dark-haired one. Natsuki's this one. Sayori's. I don't know. I mean, they're all kind of traumatized in their own way.
Yeah, they all need some love. You have one last chance, mongoose creature. Please don't. I got bonked. Okay. That's fair. Oh, I'm ready to read. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
I got a little distracted. We said, relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
That doesn't exactly tell me what it is. It just tells me that you like it.
It's a type of therapy. The way I understand it, certain aromas can elicit certain responses in the body. Like jasmine oil, for example, it can... Oh, what can it do? I know it's an aphrodisiac and an antidepressant. I give Sayori a brief look. She catches my eye, but then looks away immediately. I decide to try to make some of them laugh at least. I think it helps with alleviating menopause symptoms.
What the?
Huh, I don't get it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, bad joke, I know. Do you know if they have any oils here?
I just want to say, menopause jokes are never funny. Period. I'm sure they do, but I'm not sure where.
Well, why don't we go look for some? We all begin looking up and down the aisles. At one point, Monica asks someone in a Tally-Ho uniform, and we're directed to another aisle. As soon as we reach it, Yuri walks quickly ahead of us. Whoa, slow down and wait for us! Yuri's in her own little world as she reaches the diffusers, looking them over carefully. I look over the oil choices themselves. Sayori and Monica are both next to me, browsing. I see an evergreen-colored bottle and pick it up. Winter Alpine, eh? For those nights when you crave the scent of fresh, wintry forest. That's cool. Hey, Yuri, check this one out. She walks over a couple different diffusers in her hand.
Winter Alpine. Intriguing. What does it smell like?
I unscrew the lid and waft the scent towards me. It smells a lot like a Christmas tree. I like this.
Let's get it too.
I nod and place it in the cart, smiling at Yuri, who blushes a bit before returning to look at diffusers. I look over at Monica and notice a fleeting look of jealousy on her face. Our eyes meet and she looks away. Monica? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I really am. I know you are. I put a comforting hand on her shoulder. Come on, let's keep going. Once Yuri finishes, we head to the confection aisle. Natsuki is practically dragging it along. She stuffs the cart with all sorts of supplies.
Look, I got Yuri blushing. Isn't that cute?
That is good. That's good.
He likes you. Okay.
Just in case Sayori or Meiji don't have what I want.
Finally, it's my turn. Oh geez, they're all staring at me. I feel so self-conscious. I go up and head to the normal grocery aisles. What are we having for dinner? Sayori's almost ready to bounce off the walls. Something simple, like pasta, remember? Oh, right. I can't wait. Meiji, are there any restaurants around here that are decent sit-down places?
I love that joke so much, Lucas. That's a really good one. Okay.
I can think of a few.
Oh, jeez.
You
I
okay?
can think of a few.
Yeah, I swallowed my own throat. It was weird.
I can think of a few. Ooh, group date. Idea A? I think my wallet can afford that.
If we ever manage to separate, I'll try to pay you back the amount.
Don't worry about it.
If we see,
Excuse me. If we succeed, my empty wallet will be a small price to pay for us escaping that nightmare I saw in the dream.
This Sunday I'm going to take you all out to a nice restaurant to celebrate. Eh? You gonna treat us then too? Yes, I am. All the girls look excited as we head down the aisle. As we walk, I notice Monica pulls Sayori aside to talk to her. I can't help but overhear. Hey, Sayori. What is it? It's, well, about your dream. Oh, what about it? Well, it's just... you know what? Never mind. It's not important as I thought it was. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Sorry I asked. Well, if you're sure... Hey, Monica? Yes? What kind of food do you like? Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I like those kinds of things. Heh, so that's what Simba meant when he mentioned veggie pasta. What's your favorite meal, though? And on they talk. I turn to see Natsuki and Yuri talking as well.
I'm telling you, I know there's some manga out there you'd enjoy if you just give it a chance.
It's not that I don't believe you. But I'm not a manga reader.
Then why judge it?
I'm not judging it. It just doesn't appeal to me.
For me, sorry, that was your line.
For me, seeing the action on the page takes away from the experience of imagining it yourself.
I actually kind of agree with that too. I think they're okay.
It's a solid point. It's a solid point.
I'm not trying to distract from the stream, but that's actually something I really like about old 8-bit style art, like from Castlevania and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that like it's kind of up to the viewer's interpretation, and people see different things because there's so little detail. It's really cool.
Whose mic do you want boosted?
Turn me up. Turn me up. It could be when I'm doing my girl voice because it's very breathy.
I boosted
just...
you. Good.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Tanner. I appreciate it. Alright. If you just see one rendition, it takes away from the enjoyment, for me at least. That's not to say I can't see the appeal of manga, but it's just not for me.
That's not all that manga's about, though.
Oh? Then what is it about?
Manga can tell stories just as well as any novel can. Yeah, okay, you won't be able to imagine the people or places, but the stories are just as cool. Listen, it's obvious you'll never really give it a chance. You can't just dismiss it without trying it first. Why don't we have a little test then?
Test?
Yeah, I say that we both do something we're not used to. You pick out a novel for me to read, and I'll find a manga for you to read. When we're both done, then we can discuss it.
Well, I suppose that's not a bad idea. Sure. When do you want to do that?
Oh no, they're static now? I don't know what's going on.
Static
I hope I'm not.
during what? I don't hear any static.
Oh, it might be different from Capture and from Discord. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. I can try to listen.
Yeah, give it a listen real fast. You hear static.
I hear static. That's not good. Maybe turn me back down and I'll...
Yeah, I potted you back down, so.
Okay.
Do you hear static from like when Edwin's talking? It probably will, Lucas. It probably will.
I'm hoping it does. Let us know if you still hear static, because I think I got turned down again.
After the festival,
I chuckle softly. You hear even when I'm talking?
Oh, it's not for me. Man, this is the most scuffed stream ever. I've said it once, I'll say it again.
I'm looking at the only thing. Is it still getting worse?
Okay, it's gone now? I will say thanks to chat for saying something. I've had some live streams where the audio is terrible and everyone was too polite to tell me about it, and then I couldn't use the stream for shorts. Okay.
I think it's the game audio. So we're currently using it's a beta thing within Streamlabs where I separate different audio things. That might be it. Yeah, I think it's the music. It's funny, I don't hear it glitching. I'm gonna turn the music down. Music's not that important. Let's be real. Okay.
No, it's not.
The music's turned down a lot, so we'll keep going. I chuckle softly. Sounds like those two are getting along pretty well. Better than before. Isn't that great? It is. Finally, I finish the shopping and we head to the checkout line. As we approach the register, I see a familiar face finishing ringing up another customer. Sarah, Rory rushes past me as soon as she sees the newcomer. Oh, there it is.
My baby girl! I love her!
Coco, hi!
What was her voice? What was
is
her,
that you, or?
Dreamy and airy. Yes. Yes, she is.
Tiori.
Oh.
Tiori. Hello there. Fancy running into you here. And Meiji too. A pleasure to see you again.
Same to you. I didn't know you worked here too.
Well, I used to work here, but when I left, I told the manager that I'd work shifts he couldn't find people to cover.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Thanks.
I'm on.
Kotonoha. Oh, my baby.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like her.
yeah.
She's just gorgeous. The strap.
Yeah. She is. She's the OG OC.
Yeah.
Kotonohana. You know why I said it like that?
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because you said it, and now every time I say that word, it's gonna be pronounced differently now. Just for you.
I like it.
Looks past the two of us and looks at the other girls curiously.
Who are your friends?
So she was one of the first original characters made. Kaori is new. Kaori is like the new her.
Yeah.
These are the other members of the literature club. Coco, meet Asano Monica, Yoshika Yuri, and Murimoto Natsuki. How should I say it this time? Koto no Hona curtsies in a very polite manner.
Greetings to all of you. I'm Chiba Kotonoha no Bata Bata.
There you go, buddy.
Whoa. Yeah, I know. I'm really good at improv, but I want you to tell me that I'm the best. And, whoa, aren't you from that rich family?
Ko lowers her voice.
Actually, I would appreciate if you didn't mention my family name while I'm in public. Please? I read the line. Did you not hear me?
I'm gonna read chat.
Okay,
I'm gonna
making
do
sure.
something. Boink. Boink.
Everything's glitching.
That's fine.
Maybe Monica doesn't like how good my biblically accurate voices are and is trying to ease the stream out.
I just turned off the beta stuff and I turned it back to desktop audio.
Nice. Good looks.
Okay.
It's a bit.
Oh, that's such a cute sprite.
That is good.
It's a
I haven't
bit
seen that one yet.
Sure, I guess.
Thank you. I appreciate your discretion. You may call me Kotonoha Nakamura if you want. It is an honor to meet you, Kotonoha. Same to you, Yoshika-san.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Kotonoha. You can call me Monica. Oh, I should have. Dang it. Oh well.
You're good. Lucas, unfortunately, I don't think this character is relevant enough for people to make Vroid models of her, but I would love to. Characters that are really popular, I don't want to derail your stream.
You're fine, dude. You're good.
So like really popular characters people will make and post and make them public for use. So that's what all 9 of my Doki Doki Literature Club characters are, but Kotonoha is not someone that someone's made. Maybe I could do a stream where I make a character, but it'd be tricky.
They even have the MC. There's a few of those. The only free one's bad, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly.
But anyway, a pleasure to meet you. Your parents must be proud.
Oof. Well, as proud as any parent. I can tell this is an uncomfortable topic for Monica, but I also can't blame Kotonoha. She doesn't know. Fortunately, Sayori comes to the rescue. Monica's the best. She's a great leader and so smart.
Oh, Lucas Knight vibe.
Agreed. Monica is quite an accomplished student and club president.
Damn right she is.
I see some tears forming in Monica's eyes at the praise heaped on her by the others. I can't imagine how it must be to hear encouragement from the others when she's been through what she has. I couldn't have put it any better myself, you guys.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's high praise from all of you. I'm glad to hear it.
She then looks at her cart.
Oh my, what's all this for?
It's for our club's part in the festival. We're going to spend our weekend preparing for it.
What will your club be doing for the festival?
Poetry, recitation, and performances.
Recitation.
Shut up. I don't even care anymore. I'm going to say things wrong on purpose.
Really? Now that sounds intriguing.
Thank you.
I wonder if I should grace the literature club with my presence.
You really should. It's going to be so much fun. If you can, we'd love to have you drop by.
Oh, perhaps I will. But why are you booing so much?
We're planning on providing people who come with some refreshments and appropriate atmosphere for... how shall I say it this time? Recreation.
We're just not saying the words anymore.
Is that so? That sounds absolutely marvelous. Consider me properly intrigued. Now, I really will stop by.
Well, I'm getting bunked just for the
dreamy voice.
Yeah, bonk away, guys. Bonk away.
Let me start ringing you up, Dwell.
Mr. Cole got in dry bad. There you go.
That's funny.
With that, we begin putting our items on the counter and she begins ringing us up. After a bit, Natsuki looks up at the total screen and turns to me.
Hey, I just realized, how are we gonna pay for all this?
I look up the total too and watch it go up rapidly each time. What? I don't even know what's going on in chat anymore.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I guess not. It's how Tana scans an item. You know, I bet if I explained this to your mom, she'd be so ecstatic that you made new friends that she'll pay you back.
Hey!
Sorry about that. Meji got more than enough, and he's given me permission to use it. I don't think that's very fair to you, Meji. Monica pulls out some cash and hands it to me.
It's alright, really.
Meji, it isn't alright. I feel like we're taking advantage of you. I wish I could pay you back too.
Oh, sorry. I can't hear what Meishi's saying, but it sounds like he's being a stubborn dummy. Jeez.
The other girls start reaching into their purses, but Kotonoha clears her throat.
No. Allow me, please.
Kotonoha pulls out a credit card, swiping it quickly before I can object. Well, that takes care of that problem, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure about this? Oh my gosh, Edwin, I just realized what you did.
Yeah, I love it so much.
But, of course, Sayori's my friend, and her friends are my friends. And if there's one thing I enjoy, it's helping my friends.
Wow, I don't know how to thank you.
Well, how about you wow me at your poetry performance on Monday?
That's a deal. It's a deal. Kotonoha begins bagging up all the items, humming something that sounds like a waltz. Eventually, she finishes.
It was nice to meet you all. I shall see you at the school on Monday. Good luck on your festival preparations.
See you later, Coco!
Am I coming in loud enough when I do that? Because it's very difficult to project.
You sound loud on my end. I have you turned up a lot, so I think they said you were fine.
Okay, just making sure.
The other club members say their goodbyes, and we exit the store. As we head up to the mall, Natsuki walks over to Sayori.
Hey, how do you know her, Sayori?
Oh, well, she was in my class last year.
I didn't know you were friends with the richest girl in town. Hey, you want to get in good with the rich crowd, eh?
No, that's not true at all. Relax, Sarah. She's just teasing you. Oh, okay.
I'm about to bonk Lucas. Okay, cool.
She seems like quite a kind person.
She is, and she's talented too. Mana comes up to me and lowers her voice to a whisper. She looks jealous again. How does she know you? I've seen her working at a cafe and a bookstore earlier this week. She was also in my art class yesterday. I see. I wonder why she's working though if she's so rich. I don't know. I look up at the skylight and notice that the rainfall has gotten heavier. Something on your mind? We should head back quickly. Monica looks up. Whoa, agreed. Bye, Riley. You have a good night.
Love you, Riley. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for popping in and insulting Tanner. That actually made me laugh really hard. I think it's the hardest I've laughed today. Good job, little bean.
Okay, everyone, we should hurry.
Hey,
Oh.
did you hear about what happened to Yae?
No, what happened?
I heard she's about to get expelled. She was suspended, obviously, but someone in class earlier today said she was about to be kicked out. About time, too.
I shrug. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. We head down the escalator, making our way towards the exit. We walk towards the exit. Whoa, what was that? We all look up. Oh dear.
That doesn't sound good.
There's 3 new characters in this. Besides the parents, 3 new girls. Oh, my camera froze. There you go. It's 3 new girls. Yae is the bully. She's mean. We don't
Then
like
there's
her.
Kotonoha, and then there's also the Sayori lookalike. Yeah.
Yeah, the Sayori Monica merge.
Is that it? I thought there was more.
It's just those 3.
Okay. Cool.
The others are like the parents and stuff. But those are the 3
true.
new girls. I don't remember the other one's name. Starts with a T? Maybe? Oh, who knows? Yeah, you're right. We try to hurry back as soon as we can. It sounds like the storm's about to get worse. Ah, right. Everyone, try to keep all we have underneath the umbrellas if you can't help.
Mori. I forgot about Mori.
Mori. I forgot about Mori too. Kozue. We forgot about Mori. Yeah. Thank you. That is 4. Monica Mej. I don't know who this is. I'm just going to say, is that you? Oh, who's that now? Hey, speaking of Mori.
Hey.
I think I was Mori. I turned to see Mori
That's
standing
the
just
Mori.
behind us near the entrance to the mall. It's you guys. And I'm guessing the other 3 girls are in the Literature Club too. First, we run into Kotonoha, now Mori.
Wonder what she's doing here.
Look at the bag she's got. Probably some light shopping.
No, wait. See the logo on the bag?
Yeah?
That's the McDonald's logo.
Oh yeah, so it is. Of course it's McDonald's here.
Who's this now?
Oh, sorry everyone. This is Fujiwara. Wawa. Wawa.
Fujiwara.
That was a complete. I like it. We'll keep it. The class rep for 3A. Mori, let me introduce you. Fujioka Sayori, Morimoto Natsuki, and Yoshika Yuri, the other 3 members of the Literature Club. Mori smiles and bows. It's nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too.
It's a pleasure to meet you two.
Not yet, Pop-Tart.
Yeah. No, not quite yet. Also, yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you again, Fujiwara. I mean Mori. What are you all doing out here? We just got some things for our part in the festival. We've got to use our weekend to prepare. How about you? What are you doing out? Well, my parents are gonna be staying at work late, so I decided to cheat a bit and get some fast food. She holds up the bag with a sheepish grin. She then notices all that we're carrying. Hey, that looks like a lot to carry. Can I help carry some of those bags? I don't have anywhere to be right now. I look at Monica. She looks back a bit unsure. I give her a subtle nod. Actually, that would be nice. We'd love some help if you don't mind. Mori smiles and heads to grab some bags. Lead on. We head outside after opening our umbrellas, begin heading down the street. And the rain has picked up since we came in. Sayori, apparently eager to meet new people, walks up to Mori. You wear your blazer unbuttoned too? Yeah, I do. It's a lot easier on... Well, it's nice to meet a fellow unblazed like me. Oh, wait, that's not what... I don't know what that said, but that's not what it said.
You said Fujiwara. That's what you said.
No, it was something else. I just misread a word, but I pressed the spacebar too fast. Didn't know what it was even supposed to say. I thought I was the only one who used that word. You use it too? Yep. Awesome. Those two are certainly hitting it off quite nicely. Yeah, they are.
So, who's that girl, Simpwin?
Yes. I admit I'm curious too.
Whoa, I feel like, I feel a bit like they're ganging up on me here. First off,
God,
please try not to use my real name in public.
Yeah, sorry. But how does she know Meiji?
Well, like I said, she's the class rep from Meji's class. She's also the president and vice president of the art club.
Well, damn, that's pretty badass of her.
I've seen her before.
Really?
Yes, she's in the top 20 scoring students in our grade. I believe she started the art club sometime last year. She's also pretty athletic, if I remember correctly. We've had PE together some time. She's quite fast and strong.
I've never had PE with her. Now I'm curious to see her in action. Getting a little competitive, are we? What? I can't be curious now? Curious about what? Oh, Monica was just curious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is the same thing.
Well, yeah.
Look at look at the copy pasted bow tie. Look at that.
And face.
Yeah.
Well, face is a little more. Her chin's a little more pointed. Hey, oh, Monica was just curious to see which of you would win in a race. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd love to try racing you if that's okay. That sounds perfect. Sometime after the festival, then. Sounds good to me. Mori looks around the street. Pretty awesome neighborhood you got here. You guys have here. Looks nice and quiet. It sure is. There's even a park nearby. Really? I'll have to visit here then. My house is actually about 6 blocks away from this one, if I counted right. Mori pulls out her phone. Give me a minute. Let's see. Ah, yep, I'm actually a short walk away from here. That's cool! By the way, how long have you all lived here? Oh, only Sarah and I live here. Oh, sorry. Where do you all live?
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
You're fun.
Accidentally clicked on the wrong thing and lost me.
I actually live in a smaller place with my dad, about 20 minutes from school.
I live in a small apartment about an hour away from school.
Yeah. Monica?
I got a rock.
What?
I got a rock. Monica's just all bummed out.
Oh, yeah.
She's homeless.
Oh. Ah, sorry, I was lost in thought. Well, right now I'm staying at a friend's house for a while. It's not too far from here. Really? How come? Aha, that's a bit, Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ask something too personal. It's alright, you didn't know. What's more important is that I have a place to sleep. Well, that's good. Okay, guys. And with that, I think we're gonna call it for today. For today's stream. We have made it a good bit through. More.
Yeah, I feel like we were kind of hustling through that,
yeah,
which was necessary because we accomplished nothing other than getting food and going to the mall.
I know, right? But no, I think we're almost done. We're almost done. Children on the Cliff for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kozue, Mori, and oh my gosh, and Coco will all join the club. I'm pretty sure. If not this act 2.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Okay. Well, chat, me and Mini Natsuki right here. Look.
What?
No, look at the you have to look at the stream.
Oh, I gotta pull it up. Give me a second.
I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Mr. Cold. We'll I'm glad y'all have been enjoying it. Well,
that's adorable.
We'll obviously continue. So we'll continue this once again on Thursday. I know I got a little pest on my head here. Let me squash it.
No,
Just,
only
bye.
squash spiders.
Yeah, we only squash spiders here. Thursday will obviously continues Thursday. Tuesday we're going to continue with Paper Lily. I actually am working on some Paper Lily videos now. I'm going to be having the Scary or Stupid review of it come out next week, as well as a endings guide for the prologue. So that's all coming out next week. As well as if you want to see another Doki Doki thing, we have a Doki Doki short coming out tomorrow.
Nice.
Other than that, guys, there may be a surprise stream on Sunday. Who knows? But yeah. thanks for coming out. Hope you liked it. If you did, like and subscribe. We're so close to 10,000. So dang close, chat. We're so close. And we're going to continue doing more FNAF. We're going to continue doing more Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is going to come out soon, apparently. So I need to catch up to that soon for that. But okay, Edwin, you got anything you want to say?
You guys were an awesome audience tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave a link to my channel one last time if anyone wants to check me out.
Check it out.
And yeah, no, guys, you had me dying laughing. This was a very fun stream. So thank you for that.
That's true.
And yeah, goodbye.
That's right. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.